Hey guys, welcome to my channel! La 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 la! It's Saturday. Happy Saturday! Where does the time fly? Already another week has come and gone. What do you think about that? But it's time to act a fool. It's Saturday, so it's party time, right? What a great way to start. We're going to find out what's going on with Mr. or Miss Divine Sexy Pants, also known as Divine Masculine. Oh, yeah. Hey, even if they are super triggering you right now, isn't it true, Divine Feminine, that you look upon them with lustful eyes? Oh, I know. Come on now. Let's be honest. Oh my God, they are so fine. So fine. Looking so good all the time. Just want to tap that. Sexy divine masculine. I am what you call a divine feminine twin flame. Yep, that's me. So-called divine feminine. And my twin flame, who is a super delicious female, is what you call divine masculine. Now, how can that be? Well, it's because gender actually doesn't have a thing to do with it. How about that action? Gender has nothing to do with it. Nothing at all. Nothing at all? No, nothing at all. Not a thing. Nothing at all. Well, then what is it? How come everybody says it's divine masculine and divine feminine? Well, the twin flame community, so-called twin flame community, is really good at hijacking terminology from the traditional general spiritual community, like actual Zen spiritualism, right? Zen spiritualism, real spiritualism, traditional spiritualism. There's all this terminology. Okay? Somebody was trying to explain creation thousands of years ago, long time ago. And they were trying to explain yin and yang, right? Duality. Source, God, the universe, whatever you want to call it, right, is one. It's one. It's a monad. It's single. It's source. It has no opposite. It's one. Right? It's a singularity. This physical reality is duality. Light, dark, hot, cold, up, down, past, future, here, there, good, bad, right? Somebody was trying to explain that thousands of years ago, and the people just weren't getting it. I just don't get it. What do you mean, duality? Are you a witch? You sure sound like one. Are you a witch? You sure sound like one. No, that's not it. Okay, how about this? They said, how about this? It's like man, woman. Oh, okay. That's what you're calling duality. Okay, all right. Yeah, the alpha and the omega, the before and the after. It's like man, woman, right? Positive, negative, right? Duality. Over the years, that teaching, because of the game of telephone, this is the traditional spiritualism. This is before twin flames was like more well recognized, which is pretty recent actually in the grand scheme of things. But over the years, people would play telephone with this teaching, and it became, oh, well, there must be a soul thing. One soul could be the masculine, divine masculine, and some other souls are feminine souls. No, gender is what happens when you are incarnated here. The soul does not have gender, but somebody decided that the gender energy is like Like it transcends the physical world. Oh yeah, it's divine masculine and divine feminine. Oh God, talk about a face palm. This is before twin flames was like known about, right? People are talking about this. And somehow the terms divine masculine and divine feminine came to be. And people say, oh, all the time, yeah, divine feminine. Oh yeah, the masculine energy on this planet is broken and the feminine energy is trapped. And oh my goodness, it's divine feminine and divine masculine. Yeah. It's divine because it's of the heaven. It's of the heavens. It's of the divine. It's of the afterlife. No, it isn't. Gender is what happens when you incarnate here. So that's where that came from. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You know, it's not really a thing. But somebody played a game of telephone with the teaching of duality and made this thing about it. Well, here comes the twin flame community to steal those terms. Divine feminine, divine masculine. You see a woman chasing, you see a man running. Usually, sometimes it's the genders are reversed, like with me, right? And people say, oh yeah, have you ever heard of divine feminine and divine masculine? Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is, guys. And there you go. Now we have everybody calling it divine feminine and divine masculine, but it is not. It's not that. It's not that. It's not gender. It's energy, guys. It's energy. That's all it is. You're a positive polarity. Your twin flame is the negative polarity. Huzzah. Well, 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 isn't this interesting? At the bottom of the deck, we have Death in Reverse. That just came out yesterday. That just came out yesterday for Divine Masculine. Right? We had the collective reading yesterday. In Divine Masculine, for most likely outcome, one of the cards was Death in Reverse. Here it is now at the bottom of the deck. How do you like that action, Jackson? So, Divine Masculine doing a stellar job of resisting that change. And you know what? It's going to be very painful. It's going to be very karmic. Life is not going to be a happy existence for Mr. or Miss so-called Divine Masculine for the next week. Ouch! It's going to be rough. That's what happens when you resist change. When change is coming in, when your soul is guiding you towards a higher consciousness, which is the only thing that it does, things in your physical world can start to fall apart. And when the wheels fall off, if you don't roll with the punches, oh, that's going to sting. Look at this. 5 of Cups in reverse. So this is recent past, right? Divine Masculine. Well, this is kind of a good thing, right? We're getting over kind of that being a crybaby, just endless suffering. Woe is me. You know, doesn't Divine Masculine always make excuses about how tough their life is and how their life is hard to deal with and their situation and me, their thing is bad and their thing is hard and blah, 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 blah. All the time, bitching and moaning about how fucking hard their life is. It's not that bad. And all they got to do is walk away. They won't. They won't unless somebody makes them. But at least they've been a little bit more with gratitude lately for how they feel inside. Remember, shifts in your life situation start inside. Then the external world comes in to match it. Look at this, towards the so-called karmic, the 3 of Wands and the King of Swords, both in the reverse. Recent past, Divine Masculine. So, Divine Masculine, sleeping in the doghouse, being made a fool, looking very foolish in front of other people, not really looking like they're in control of their life situation. Yeah, their pride has really been getting tested lately. Divine Masculine. Why? Because they're denying them true selves. They are denying their true selves. That's what they do ordinarily. At least it seems that way lately. Towards Divine Feminine. How has Divine Masculine been feeling acting the Page of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles? So a little different, a little more of a nurturer. This is the past, a little bit more of a nurturer. Not so sure I want to hold back. They still, you ever get that energy from your twin flame where it's like, maybe they're still talking to you, maybe they still want to have something to do with you, but they're like holding something back. You just feel it. It's like energetic. They're not really all the way present there with you. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting off of those cards. Kind of that, yeah, I'm here physically, but I'm not. And that's kind of the energy that we're coming out of with Divine Masculine. So that's the past. We get that. No surprises in any of that. Now, today, at the very center of the reading, the King of Pentacles. Very interesting, Divine Masculine. Their situation is going to be blowing up. And what this is saying is it's going to be for the better. So some things are going to be torn away from them. Divine Masculine. Some things are going to be torn away from them. Things that are not serving them any longer. They're going to resist. They're going to try to resist these changes, but I don't think it's going to work, guys. I don't think it's going to work. I don't think it's going to work, Divine Masculine. You need to just follow your higher calling, dude. Stop resisting. It's going to be painful, but they're going to be forced to do it anyway. Towards the so-called karmic situation, Eight of Swords and the High Priestess in reverse. So, Divine Masculine getting denied the physical pleasures. Getting denied the physical pleasures, right? That connection with their senses that we biological creatures enjoy, and it's just fucking killing him. It's killing him. He or she can't take it. That sounds pretty painful. So, I don't know, imagine like if it's a spouse or something. It could be a job, whatever the so-called karmic situation is, what you guys call a karmic situation. With your Divine Masculine, let's just say, for example, it's a spouse, right? It's going to be no sexy time for Divine Masculine for a minute, all right? It's going to be deny, 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 deny. You understand? Whatever the carnal aspect of their life situation is, it's getting taken away. This is all about physical reality. That's why the King of Pentacles comes out at the center of the reading. Sometimes that which will manifest must be taken away first. Divine Masculine is experiencing that. The harder you grasp for something, the more that you are pushing it away. And it's Divine Masculine's time to really have that experience. You have higher and better things in store for you, Divine Masculine. That's what this King of Pentacles is saying. Why cling to the old stuff? It's not serving you anymore. They don't even want to reciprocate. Give it up. Divine Masculine, give it up, dude. Give it up. Towards Divine Feminine, there's that Three of Cups. Very interesting. This came out at the very center of the reading yesterday. And there's the Page of Wands in reverse. So now we're getting a little bit more information about this Three of Cups energy that's starting to emerge between the twins. So, Divine Masculine is looking at the whole situation between you and him or her, right? You and your twin flame, as though it's something that's more realistic than what they currently have. Like, this could actually work. Maybe it's worth some effort. Not 100% sure if that's what they want to do, but still giving it some serious thought. Well, that's very nice of you, Divine Masculine. No, really, they're giving it some very serious consideration. You make them feel so good. Even if they're not talking to you right now, they're thinking about it. And hey, let's face it, Divine Masculine, all y'all watching, I know that you can relate. Divine Masculine is always engaging in this like weird stalking of you. That's why I call Divine Masculine Divine Creepy Pants sometimes. Because you don't know if they're watching you, or maybe sometimes you do. Driving past your house, acting like a fucking weirdo. Why are they watching you from afar on social media? They do, guys. They do it. They're thinking about it. What's their next move going to be? They're having their whole life torn out of their hands. They're looking for options. And of course, Divine Feminine, all you got to do is be. You just have to be very, very present. But guys, this is all about physical reality. This is something new that's coming in. That's what this is all about. Hey, by the way, if you like tarot readings and you want to get a grip on your Divine Masculine, there's another YouTube channel that you can go subscribe to called Tarot Prophecy Patreon. Actually, some of you watching, many of you watching, you probably already were subscribed to Tarot Prophecy's channel, and some hackers got in there and deleted it. How do you like them apples? So if you were subscribed to Tarot Prophecy, you aren't anymore. They deleted it. Somebody got in there and deleted it. So go subscribe to her channel. Brand new channel. There's a link in the description box below. Or you can just search for Tarot Prophecy Patreon. It's her new replacement channel since she got hacked. Go check her out, guys. She's pretty good. And as always, if you want to work with the best, hit me up, guys. You know where to find me. Why should you work with me? Well, maybe it's because I was able to attract my twin flame to me, shut down the obsessive thinking. I got my twin flame to chase me. I've coached over 2,000 students. You can go to my website. There's a link in the description box below to my website. You can read testimonials from my students who are with their twin flame. I've got students that are married to their twin flame. No more obsessive thinking. Hey, maybe you don't care about being with the person anymore. Maybe you're over it. No problem, guys. If all you're looking for is to just feel better, this still works. This is your spiritual ascension. Why does my system, my coaching system, work so well? Well, go watch my other videos if you want. Go watch the videos where I talk about twin flames. Go check them out. You're going to see that I'm different. You're going to know that I'm different. There's a reason this works, guys. It's simple. You and your twin flame are the same soul. You got to do soul stuff, guys. Align with your soul. That's what this is all about. That's why I've been so successful. I have a coaching system in place. It works, guys, and I've got all the proof. Go check it out. Sign up for some coaching yourself. It's not expensive, guys. I don't charge thousands. I do not. It's only a few $100. And if you cannot afford to pay in full, I have payment plans. You do save $50 when you pay in full, but if you cannot afford to pay in full, no problem. I have those payment plans. You can start for $50 or $60. Go to my website, sign up today. You get the videos. It's like 8.5 hours of instructional videos that are going to outline what this is all about and the lifestyle changes that you need to make. And you're going to make some very significant lifestyle changes. This is the biggest thing that you've ever done, guys. You met the other half of your freaking soul. For goodness sakes, that's the biggest thing you've ever done. So I will assist you. When you're done watching the videos, you and I get to talk either in a one-on-one or in a group setting. On my group coaching calls, it's the Get Your Twin Flame Spiritual Coaching System. A free trial is included with your purchase of the videos. And it's not expensive, guys. Up to 20 additional hours of coaching every single month. Professionals that you can talk to. It's a proven system. There's all kinds of people having breakthroughs, getting their twin flame to talk to them. I've got students who have been blocked by their twin flame for years, and after taking my program, after a month, their twin flame unblocks them. It happens all the time, guys. Check me out. It works, and it's not expensive. Check me out, guys. All right, let's see what's going on with Divine Masculine. What's up with the Oracle this week? What messages do you have for us? What does Divine Masculine have to say? It's one of these cards. I can feel it. It's like pulsating. It's that one. It's this one right here. That one was really trying to get my attention. Well, that is very interesting. Isn't that interesting? Abundance. Wow, now that is very interesting. What have we been talking about this whole time? An abundance, see, it's not necessarily money or like having things. The whole idea of abundance in a spiritual sense is like whatever it is that makes you feel abundant. That could just be a lot of really good friends or a better job. It doesn't have to be that you're rich or something like that, right? It's abundance. It's having a situation in your life that's stable, your physical reality. It feels very stable, right? Abundance. Abundance. That's what it's all about. And that's what this energy is. It's being brought in for Divine Masculine. This abundance. It's being manifested for Divine Masculine. If they so choose it. They're going to try to resist. They don't see the writing on the wall. That's why they're resisting it. They don't get that that's what this is all about. We have to tear down the old piece of shit shack first, Divine Masculine. I know this Eight of Swords is painful, but if you want to build a big, beautiful crystal castle in place of the old piece of shit shack, you got to tear the old piece of shit shack down. This is all about better things coming to Divine Masculine, a better life situation. And you know what that means, guys. It means Divine Masculine is going to be free and available. Who do you think's whose door do you think they're going to be knocking on? It's probably going to be yours. Three of Pentacles, most likely outcome. Exactly. Three of Pentacles. So by the end of the week, maybe week after next at the latest, Divine Masculine is going to start to notice these changes. It's irresistible. It's like they're being given gifts, and it's working. It's working. It's almost like the resistance is the little fulcrum that's actually allowing Divine Masculine to come into their new existence. So let them fall into their own traps, Divine Feminine. You don't have to say anything to your twin flame. Just let them walk into those traps. Let them. Don't cling. Don't cling. You don't need to. Towards the so-called karmic, a pair of fives. The Hierophant, Five of Swords in reverse. So, Divine Masculine, they're going to win. It's going to be painful, but they know this is for their higher good. They're gonna be the higher authority in their life. If there's a fight, if there's a disagreement, they're gonna come out looking pretty good. I'm seeing Divine Masculine actually winning by the end of this energy cycle. This is really good news for them. They're going to look kind of like a jackass when they're doing it, right? But they know they're in the right. They know they're in the right. It's going to be hard for them. They're going to feel this resistance, this energy. They're not going to want to go through with it, but I think they're going to make themselves do it. They're going to be very conflicted. It's just going to be very emotional. And without you, Divine Feminine, look at this, the Ten of Swords and the Lovers in reverse. Ouch! Divine Masculine, suffering like no other without you, Divine Feminine. Divine Masculine is suffering like no other without Divine Feminine. They got to have you. They are not about to let you slip through their fingers. There's a plan in action here, guys. There's a plan at work. You can believe that. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit the bell notification icon button when you subscribe. That way you get notifications whenever I post one of my super amazing videos. And don't forget to give me a like too, guys. Hit that like button. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful Saturday. I'll be back tomorrow for Divine Feminine. I'll see you then. Bye.